Hello, and welcome to our instructional video on wiring the Akuvox EC33 elevator control unit to an elevator system. In this tutorial, we'll demonstrate how residents can use their key fob to gain access to their designated floors by swiping and then pressing the corresponding floor button. For this installation, you'll need the following items: an Akuvox EC33 elevator control unit, appropriate wiring, a flathead screwdriver, an elevator button panel. In this demonstration, we'll use a standalone button as a proxy for the actual panel. Here is the wiring diagram. To begin, set the EC33's status to normally open, NO, by adjusting the connector. This configuration ensures that the elevator button only lights up when pressed. If set to normally closed, NC, the button remains lit continuously and turns off when pressed. We'll start by connecting button 1 of the elevator. Connect the two wires from the button to terminals COM1 and NO1 on the EC33. Ensure the wires are properly secured by giving them a gentle pull. Confirm that there is power supply to the system before pressing any buttons. If you're working with an actual elevator button panel, be sure to follow the provided wiring diagram. Once the wiring is complete, it's time to power up the devices. Configuring the elevator control feature in the device web interface is an essential step to enable floor access for residents. Access the EC33 web interface using the default credentials. Username and password are both admin. Navigate to Device. Then select Relay Interface. Find Open Relay via HTTP and activate it. Enter the default username and password again here, which are admin and admin. Next, we'll configure the door phone. Our example will be the R20A model. Log into the device web interface with the default credentials. Go to Intercom, followed by Lift Control. Choose Akuvox EC32 from the lift control list. This should work seamlessly with your setup. Input the IP address of the EC33 in the Server IP field. The port field should be set to 80, the standard default port number. The command fields are pre-filled. Simply confirm the username and password matches those set on the EC33, which in this instance remain admin. Before residents can utilize the elevator control, you must define user access and floor permissions. Go to Intercom, then User Interface. Click Add to register a new card. Manually input the card code or use the card reader to capture the code automatically. Click Add if you want to assign more than one card to a user. Scroll to Access Setting and assign the specific floors each resident may access. Press Submit to save all changes. After configuration is completed within the web interface, users will swipe their fob against the door phone. This action will trigger the indicator lights for allowed floors on the EC33. Residents can then press the illuminated button to travel to their desired floor. Thanks for watching.